Hi, everybody. It's Suzanne with a great edition of Sue's News. Listen, this episode is all about being an antidote to all of the difficult, news we've been taking in for the past several weeks. I figure we can all use an antidote to that. So let's just take a moment, if you will. I hope this will be your moment of just fun, joy, a little bit of frivolity and so forth, because I have a new show for us to watch. I'm so excited about this. It's lighthearted, it's filled with love, it's just great. It's on Netflix and it's called Say I Do. And let me tell you about the premise of the show. Okay, it is about giving a couple their dream wedding. Now, wait, before you go, oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, there's a bit of a twist on this one. Okay, first of all, one partner in the couple, that's going to get married, is in on the secret. So she or he is in on, I'm going to surprise my partner with his or her like dream fantasy wedding. So that's the first thing. The second thing is that the partner who's in on the secret has some help from three really cool experts. You're going to recognize at least one of them. Jeremiah Brent is one of the experts. He's the interior designer that you may know from HGTV. He's worked with his husband Nate Berkus, of course, on Nate and Jeremiah Save My House on HGTV. Nate and Jeremiah by Design on TLC. So you may recognize him. And then there's this chef extraordinaire. His name is Gabriele Bertuccini. He is phenomenal. He apparently, I believe he's from Florence, Italy, and he's done a series before as well. He's just really a superstar when it comes to cooking, can do anything and really elevate any kind of food to something that you would want at a wedding, no matter what it might be. He's great. And then the third linchpin in terms of hosts is Tai Nguyen. He is a fashion designer. Oh, for the stars and for the rest of us on this show. He is the one that designs all of the wedding attire, and his expertise is just astounding what he does. Really, these one of a kind pieces that he provides for these couples is nothing short of artistry. He's designed for Jennifer Lopez, Katy Perry, so he knows his stuff. And the fact that these three superstar experts bring their expertise to regular folks is just beautiful to see, and again, part of the secret sauce of this show. In addition to the fact that these three experts clearly get along really well with one another, they clearly not only like each other, they respect each other, they have a lot of fun with one another, their chemistry is infectious and beautiful, and they take very good care, each one of them, with each of the couples. The couples have, now I've only watched a few of the episodes. I wanted to get right on board and right here to tell you about this show so that you can start watching it too. But out of the a few episodes I've watched, I have already witnessed these three hosts share parts of their lives and parts of themselves in vulnerable ways. That is just beautiful to witness. And it helps the couples to be vulnerable and open and communicate and improve their own lives also. For example, on the first show, Marcus and Tiffany, it's a couple, they haven't had the opportunity to throw themselves the wedding that they would like to. They had a wedding, but it wasn't what they wanted. And you're going to watch the show and you'll hear about why it was really quite something. So, and now, they've been dealing with the fact that there's been quite a bit of loss in their lives. Tiffany lost her father and her sister within an 8-week span, and it's been extremely difficult for her to adjust to life without those two family members, and she's grieving. And Marcus is right there with her every step of the way, and that is not an easy place to be. And he talks about how challenging that is for him, and he wishes he could do even more to take the pain away from her. And he talks about also dealing with a medical illness that he's had for since he was a little boy, and that actually spurs Chef Gabriel to open up and talk about a medical illness that he's been dealing with, and to see the two of them unite and connect on that level. I'm not doing it real justice, but you've just got to trust me and watch the show, and you'll see it's just beautiful to see human beings connect on similarities and also connect on dissimilarities, if you will, to see people who come from different walks of life be able to respect one another, like one another, work with one another, laugh with one another, cry with one another. It's it's the human spirit at its best, in my opinion. And that's why I want you to jump on board, watch this show, Say I Do on Netflix, to bring yourself some joy, some love. I tell you, it's fantastic, and I want you to be able to enjoy it too. So from me to you, I send you love.